Hey everyone, Peter here. It's been such a long time since I've painted, or at least it feels like that. So I prepared this new speed paint for you. Again, I made this in Krita using my Huion canvas tablet. Hope you enjoy. Let's do it. This time I'll be painting a female character holding her cute but slightly annoyed cat. You could have already seen the girl I'm going to paint in my previous video. It's a short animation and I will use very similar design for this painting. For those who haven't seen it, don't hesitate to check it on my channel. I want to warn you though, it's a bit more adult topic. I hope no one gets offended, it's just for fun, so please do not take it very seriously. Just enjoy and have fun, that's the point of it. Okay, back to painting. As you can see, I started with a rough sketch, unexpectedly. I've been mentioning this quite often, but generally, many intermediate artists will tell you that once you finish your sketch, it's good to create a silhouette, and this way you can check whether or not your design works. Even if you fill the whole shape with color, you should still be able to distinguish between characters, the actions they do, and so on. This might not be the best example, as you can see the cat is in front of the girl, but I will add and emphasize a tail, which will help. Now we're talking. One of the problems which occurred was that the cat is white color, but the girl has also very light hair. There are obviously ways to solve this. I slightly changed the color of the girl's hair near the ends, and shading will also help. Of course, the best scenario would be to completely change either cat's or girl's hair color. So these two would contrast with each other. But I took up this challenge. I can't give up this fast. Very important step is to decide where the light is coming from. You can have multiple light sources or just one, different light types which will produce different results. For example, you can have very flat lighting which produces minimal contrast in your scene, very soft and undefined shadows. This is for example used when painting a cloudy, overcast environment where the light source is either weak, soft, or light is very scattered in general. In this case, you can also call it diffuse light. That's the situation when the light basically comes from all directions. And you can also have very hard light, producing harsh shadows with sharply defined edges, typically on sunny days. But this can also be a night scene, interior scene. Imagine you're doing a selfie using your smartphone light. In this case, the light source is very close, small, relatively strong, and this point light will produce hard shadows. So it doesn't really matter whether it's an interior or exterior. You need to decide first what kind of lighting will you use and where the light source is coming from. In my case, this might resemble a sunset scene, but the sky is also cloudy, light is quite scattered evenly, so the shadows won't be very harsh. I didn't want to overly define background here. This is a good example of something between hard and soft light. You can obviously combine these two. You can also have one hard light, one soft light for example. And also, don't forget that light bounces back if you want to render your art more realistically. It's obviously all up to you, but once you decide, try to stick with it till the end. Now let's slightly define the background. Now it's time for minor color adjustments. Eyes and face in general is really important, so I applied more contrast on this area, because that's usually the first body part you look at if you see human on photo, basically any creature. As you see, I also applied minor skin imperfections, like freckles and so on. It generally makes the skin look more believable, it defines the texture, so it doesn't look like a plastic doll, but obviously that's up to you. depends on your preference. So, if you made it this far, the painting is almost done. I did some color adjustments afterwards, and here is the final result. I hope you enjoyed this video, or at least I hope some tips will help you with your art. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're interested in my content, consider subscribing my channel. And stay strong, Ukraine and all the democratic nations, we will definitely need it. By the way, my next video will be more focused on this topic. Take care, see you.